Hi guys, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a very soft, delicious bread at home without having to spend so much. This recipe is very easy, simple, and very quick. So if you're interested in this recipe, keep watching and please do not forget to like this video and also subscribe. Alright, so to begin with, in a large mixing bowl, I'm going to go in with some lukewarm milk, and then I'll go in with some yeast, and we are going to go in with some sugar. We're going to mix this and cover to activate our yeast. So you're going to cover this and let it sit for about 1 minute, and once the yeast is activated, we are going to go in with the rest of the sugar and now pour in our flour. And then we're going to go in with our salt and we are going to mix this to form a dough. So for the flour, I'm using 700 grams of all-purpose flour. I went in with 550 before, and now I just added the rest of the flour and I will just mix that into a dough. And now we're going to transfer to a clean surface and knead. And this process is the process you need to get that soft, fluffy bread. You have to knead your dough for about 20 minutes to achieve the soft bread you're looking for. All right, so after kneading for about 1 minute, I'm going to go in with some soft butter and then we're going to mix this in. And for the butter, this is going to get really messy at this stage because of the butter you just added to the dough. So do not worry, even if your work surface is so messy, your hand is so messy, do not worry because this is how it's going to be. You're just going to continue kneading this until everything is well combined. And once they are combined, you are going to knead a dough for about 20 to 25 minutes. And this is a stage where it get really tough because you're going to get tired, your hand is going to get tired. But because you want to make this yourself, because you want homemade, you're going to put your effort and just knead it. Knead it for about 20 to 25 minutes. And as you continue to knead, it's going to just be fun. It's going to be fun for you. So just go ahead, continue kneading this until you achieve that soft and stretchy dough. So if you need to rest your hand, go ahead and rest for a few seconds, then continue to knead the dough until you reach that soft stretchy dough that you're looking for. Alright guys, so I've reached what I'm looking for, and as you can see, my dough is very smooth and stretchy. And once you press the dough with your finger and it bounces back to you, then the dough is ready. So now we're going to transfer to an oiled bowl covered with a plastic wrap and a kitchen towel set aside to rest for an hour. And this is 1 hour later for the dough, and the dough has doubled in size. So now you're going to give that a punch, then transfer to a clean work surface, and all we are going to do is press or flatten the dough just like you're seeing in the video. And once I'm done flattening the dough, I'm going to grab my cutter and start to cut the dough. So when it gets to this point, it all depends on you, what size, what shape you are going to roll your bread into. For me, I'm going to slice into this shape, and then I will cut each of the slices into 2, and then I will flatten it like this with my rolling pin, and now I'm going to fold into this shape. Making all these things at home is very easy and it's fun. It's fun, and I love to make these things at home because it's homemade. Yes, homemade are the best. They are the best because you're confident what is in whatever you're making. You are sure of whatever you're adding to whatever you're making. You're sure of the amount of sugar that you add to whatever you're making. These are the reason I love homemade. These are the reason I appreciate homemade, because they are the best. They are absolutely the best. And also when it comes to the pan you're going to be placing your bread, you are absolutely sure they are clean. You're super sure they are clean because you are making this yourself. You know how you want it, you know how clean and neat you want your food to be. So you're absolutely sure this is super clean. This is the reason I appreciate homemade. Alright, so once we're done boiling the bread, we're going to transfer to our pan. I've placed some parchment paper beneath the pan because I do not want the bread to stick to the pan. And here I have the remaining dough, so I'm going to roll this, then I will fold into a bigger bread. Then we're going to transfer to a bread pan. I have placed a parchment paper beneath the pan as well, and then we are going to cover the bread or the dough with a kitchen towel, set aside and allow this to rest at room temperature for 60 minutes. We just need them to double or triple in size, because allowing your bread or your dough to rest before baking add extra softness, extra fluffiness to your bread. So 10 minutes before the 60 minutes, you're going to go ahead and preheat your oven. Go ahead and preheat your oven. I've preheated my oven to 160 degree. And here I have my egg wash. To make egg wash, you just need one egg, add some milk to that, and whisk until everything is nicely and smoothly combined. Then we're going to brush it on the dough. Guys, you can see how the dough has risen. Just look at how big they are looking at this point. So I'm going to brush them with the egg wash, then transfer to my oven, bake at 160 degree for about 25 to 30 minutes. And here we have our bread loaf, which is super big bread, and it's ready as well. So we're going to brush with some egg wash and bake. And 30 minutes later, our bread is ready, looking so beautiful. And guys, my kitchen smells amazing. So delicious, like bakery. Oh my God. Guys, just take a look at that. You're going to brush this or just brush some butter on the top of the bread to add extra shine and extra softness to your bread, and allow this to cool completely, and then go ahead and enjoy with some beans, akara, tea. Tell me guys, what would you like to pair with this bread? And guys, this is our soft, beautiful, delicious homemade bread, and I hope you enjoyed the simple, quick recipe. If you did, please don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Enjoy!